Cruella Creations. I'm Cruella, and today I'm going to do something slightly different and something I have never done before. I am going to do a product review. Now, it was going to be a product review on Spectrum Noirs because I went to Hobbycraft on Saturday, set on spending all my money and getting every single Spectrum Noir. And Hobbycraft, great as they are, didn't have all the sets, so that disappointed me. And then Scott picked up these. Now, I told him to put them down because I thought they were Copics. I only glanced at them quickly, and he said nothing on them says Copics. It says they're first edition craft. Now, I had never heard of this make. I didn't know who they were made by, what they were like, or anything. I tried to go online in store, and there was one review from a girl, and she was using them and said they were fine. So, looking at these, and then looking whether I wait for Spectrum Noirs, I picked one out of the packet, and as soon as I felt it, I knew I had to have these. So they come in this lovely little pack in packs of 6. There are 9 packs of 6 and a blender. They come very snazzily packed. I will show you one of the pens. One of the pens, you have a nice chisel tip on one side, and you have a nice really fine nib on the other side, much like the Pro Marker nib, not a brush nib. So if you like brush nibs, these are probably not for you. They just feel so smooth and so sleek. If I show you, that's one of the first editions. Here is a Spectrum Noir, and here is a Pro Marker. So we're sort of getting towards Pro Marker. These, much as I love the colours and how they look on the stand, they are just too big for me. They just feel really heavy and clunky, and the caps, trying to get the caps off, get on my nerves. So I'm really glad I didn't get those and that I got these. They're just wonderful. They are so easy to use. They blend beautifully, and the first thing I did was I made myself a colour chart. Now, I've been online and I've seen colour journals, and I'm going to update this and I'm going to make myself a whole colour journal. I'm so inspired now. One reason I would say make yourself one of these charts, or if you contact me, I can probably give you a download if you buy the pens. This is Sienna, which is number 11, and this is how Sienna comes out. So if you look at the cap, there's a couple of shades different, so it's always worth making yourself a colour chart. I do it with my Pro Markers and the couple of Spectrums that I've got, just so as I know how they're going to behave. While I was in Hobbycraft, I also got myself this magazine, Complete Card Making. I don't think they make it anymore actually, but it had some of the Saturated Canary digi-stamps, and I really wanted them, so I got that. And guess what I did? I made this. I used all my new pens. I think I used 4 colours for the hair, just 1 colour for the eye, 1 colour for the lips, 1 colour for the dress, and 1 colour for the skin, and of course the red wine. But the exciting thing is, this isn't any specialist card. This isn't bleed resistant card. This is copy paper. Copy paper. This isn't even posh copy paper. This is Hewlett Packard Everyday. This is not even their premium brand. I just printed it out, and as I was only playing, but I was so impressed the way it came out that I was like, I don't need to buy specialist card. I can just use copy paper. So that's my review of this product. If you want them, they are £10 for 6 in Hobbycraft. I think they're exclusive to Hobbycraft at the moment. and there's really not much on the net about them, but I have to tell you, I think they're great. I hope they're going to sell the pens singly as well, because I've already come across a couple of favourites that I'm going to be using all the time, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to buy them singly, but really there's not much information about them. They're not as cheap as Spectrum Noirs, but they're also not as expensive as Pro Markers, so they're sort of in the middle. But I absolutely love them, and I think even if you just go and buy one pack and try them out, I think you're going to love them. Thanks for watching. I'm Cruella Creations. Bye.